citizen! He's a citizen!
Why are you running?
Because you saw you were.
He's a citizen! He's a citizen! That's my brother-in-law!
Get the fuck away from me! You don't know what's going on, so get the fuck back! Back up! Back the fuck up! Back up!
That's my brother-in-law. You are required to tell me, where are you taking them? Where are you taking them? Where are you taking them?
Just ask you a question.
Where are you taking them?
Where are you taking
Where are
a
you
civilian
taking them?
just
You have to tell us.
without identifying
You
yourself
have
as
to
a
tell
police
us.
officer?
You are kidnapping them. Tell us where you're taking them. Tell us where you're taking them. Tell us where you are taking them. You cannot do this. Tell us where. Hey. Herman, get back! Alma.
Where is she at?
I don't know.
Black.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 50, verse 33, and it reads, Thus said the Lord Yahweh of hosts, the children of Israel and the children of Judah were oppressed together, and all that took them captives held them fast. They refused to let them go. But first and foremost, I want to start off to give the highest honor, glory, and all praise to Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai, Bahasham Rachakodash. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone, teacher, do Ruvella, taught me the truth out of the Bible, and amongst other things. Peace and salutations to the elect, scattered to all four corners of the earth, my fellow laborers who pushing this work and word in truth and sincerity all across the globe. Shalom. This is your brother Talmayat from the JMS Holland branch, coming back at you with another lesson to the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, and I hope it is edifying. Khan. So yeah, man, let me read it in the NLT. This is Jeremiah chapter 50 verse 33. This is what the Lord of Heaven's army says. The people of Israel and Judah have been wronged. The captors hold them and refuse to let them go. Yeah. And this is what you were seeing, you know, that was of these ICE agents, you know, in America, mainly in Chicago, really going against the first it was the northern the northern tribe, and now they're going against the southern tribe, and that is consists of Judah, Benjamin, Levi, so now they come in after the really citizens of America, so they've been wronged. And also the northern tribe, a lot of them are being wronged. They are going into their houses and rounded them up. So this is what is going on. Because why? They've been wronged because of these unrighteous laws, that really that insurrection act of how they call it, they rousing they are really taking families, set them apart, break them up, these families. And this is what they have been doing, man, you see. So that's why you see in these neighborhoods like in Chicago, what they said, that is a lot of crime is happening. But when you look the real statistics, it is not like that. This is really also one of their excuses to come after the tribes, you see, because there is they are haunting the tribes nowadays, man. That is what they are doing. And you see both northern and southern tribes are being oppressed together, you see. Because why? We are the same people, man. You see, we are the Israelites, man, that consist of the 12 tribes of Israel, man. The southern and the northern tribes, man. You see, because we are brothers, man. That is what it is. So you see, everybody is, it is. You see the chaos. You see the brewing of something really bad is developing in America, man. And you can see it clearly. You see. And we still yet in this day in captivity under the Edomites, really, because on them we are still being found here in Europe and mainly also in America, but also over here, you see. And a lot of us, we have our native countries like Suriname in South America and the islands in Curacao, but guess who was ruling over there and had all these colonies? This were the tribes, man. So everybody is going, to the west for a better life, because when you look at Suriname and a lot of these places are beautiful places, man. The natural resources are endless. It is, the food, everything, it is endless. But because of scarcity of because everything was really taken away, and it is all the result of colonialism. This is the people are going, to these Western countries, man. This is really what is going on, man. You see, so and now Esau tried to blame, like, they're taking away the jobs and they're doing this and doing that, but it was now also these farmers, all these jobs are available. Why you are not working in the field? Because she was complaining that all these jobs are taken away, because it was the northern tribe really that really was working on these fields, man. You see, what is now your excuse? Your DIY. And this is another video that I'm also gonna make, because you are the biggest beneficiaries who are profiting of the DIY, of how you call it, That is what it is, man. But always complaining that it is these other people, for always deflecting that it is these other races who come in and taking your jobs. So now it is these farmers, they don't have the northern tribe because of your fascism, like they said, this fascism, racism is very expensive. Now these jobs are open. Why you are not filling out applications for a job at the field, man? You can start right now. These farmers need workers. And there was the biggest one also was supporting and voting for, for the administration of Trump. So you MAGAs, this is your chance. Now you can work in the field. Crickets. It's funny. But man, but you see, man, Jake is being oppressed, man. You see? And that's why, this is also biblical prophecies, man, prophecy that this has happened, because why? The Lord also is sick and tight, man. You see. But the 2/3, you see that Jake is also start to rouse up nowadays, man. So yeah, you see the tensions are building in Babylon the Great, aka America. And yeah, we from a distance also are looking, because the same thing is also going on over here. Here is different because in Europe, and here in the Netherlands, you have the people from from East Europe who work in the farmlands, and really plowing the fields and doing all that, So this is it is the same. Esau always is, taking the people who are poorer, to really do his dirty job. And after that, he's complaining like, yeah, they are drunks, they are doing this, there's that. And after that, now they are gone. Now you ask, let me pray. Yeah, you the ones are true. But yeah, okay. I also want to show you another clip. Bear with me.
Stupid bitch. That's why you're a bunch of fucking criminals. I wish you would. I wish the fuck you would. Yes, the fuck we his family. You're all a bunch of big pussies. Don't tell me to calm down. Who the fuck is you? We don't like none of you.
You okay?
No, how can I be okay? You okay? Are you okay?
Are you okay?
I look like I'm okay? Don't come up in my face here because I hit hard. Fuck wrong with y'all?
Try it.
I wish you would.
Try it.
You try me and see what the fuck happened. Nigga, we angry. All of us angry out here. So don't think it's y'all alone.
Get out of here.
Who you telling get out of here? Why you telling me get out of here? You asked me a question and I'm answering you.
Get out of here.
Fuck wrong with you? Oh, stupid ass bitch. That's why you gotta hide your face.
You wanna go to jail?
You call me my mother, I can tell you anything.
You wanna go to
Fuck
jail?
wrong with you? You wanna hit me? Hit me, bitch. You ain't got me. Nobody's scared of you. No fucking ass. Come. I've been hurting so bitch. So me and you gonna fight, you pussy bitch. You a pussy bitch. That's why your kids that don't like you and your wife is fucking on you. That's why you gotta hide your face. My face ain't hidden, bitch. I'm American, you stupid bitch. Fuck wrong with y'all. You can take me too high. I'm shouting the Zodiac first. You know what to do? Tell them, no. You want me? Fuck wrong with y'all. Fuck all of you. Put that on the news. Let Trump see it. What the fuck is the red, bitch?
Yeah, Eve with the big mouth, man. And if they want, you see that dude that you see her? If that dude want, hey, you are smacking her, but he still keep his composure. But hey, Eve, man, always, of course, Jake is angry, but you're still a female, man. that big mouth, it ain't gonna bring you nowhere, man. You see, this is Matthew chapter 5, and I understand Jake is fed up, but still, man, this is Matthew chapter 5 and verse 25, and it reads, "Agree with thine adversary quickly, whilst thou art in the way with him, lest at any time the adversary deliver thee to the judge, and the judge deliver thee unto the officers, and thou be cast into prison." Yeah, you agree, man. You want to see some documents, passports, ID, you give it to him, man. But Jay, especially a female woman, it brings a lot of problems always, man. This is how men also go in jail, because if now what's a man with her, you bring him in problems, man. Better agree, with them and give them what they need, and they going back at the way. You said you're American citizens, okay. And of course, a lot of people also getting detained illegally. It happened, they get brought into these facilities, in these camps. I have to say it like this, but hey, still, if you keep your composure and give what they need, they go back at their way, man. You see, because acting like that can bring you in a whole lot of problems, man. So, yeah, man, this is what it is, man. So you see, man, ICE is rousing up, man. And Jake is in a whole lot of trouble, man. And nobody believed when, the apostles, the elders, the Archim was saying that, hey, Jacob's trouble is going to happen. You know, yeah, there was the things from the press. Everything was what was then is happening again, man. You see, this is what you have to keep in mind, man. The scriptures was written for our learning, man. You see, that we can discern things and can see like, hey, oh, this was happening before, but it's going to happen again. This time, of course, it's got the whole a worldwide effect now, you see, because, you know, we are now scattered among, you know, all these nations. So Jacob's trouble is going to happen, you know, but mainly in America, Babylon the Great, man. That is what it is, man. You see. So let me go, now we're in the book of Matthew. Let me go over here. This is Matthew chapter 24. Let me go straight to the point of verse 21. For then shall be great tribulation, such was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be. You see? So there's going to be a tribulation, man. Like never shall be. And it's good. This is, you know, this is how you call it, these banks. But it's gonna get, when the delivery is gonna come, it's gonna get worse, man. So hey, we can see it, man. You see, this is gonna be a time that never gonna be, man. Because why? There's only evil upon this earth, man. Matter of fact, you know, it's a time of great evil. Let me get it real quick. This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 7, and verse. Over here in verse 5. Thus said the Lord Yahweh, an evil and only evil, behold, is come. And that is what is happening, what is coming upon the whole earth, man. Because why? Like the book of 2nd Ezra said, you know, that chapter 9, that the Lord is visiting the earth which he made. And how is he's visiting the earth? With pestilence, uproars of the people, earthquakes, all kinds of natural disasters, a famine. You know, this is how the Lord is visiting this earth that he's made, because he's sick and tired of all the wickedness what is going on, man. That's why, man. You see, because it have to be cleansed, because wickedness exceeded very much on this earth. So the Lord is gonna take, you know, he's gonna take care of everything, man. Everybody was living in great pleasure, in great folly, and it is done, man. The Lord is done with it, man. You see. Matter of fact, let me go also to the book of, bear with me. Let me get the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 14, and go straight to the point at verse 16. For yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter. You see? So it's gonna get worse, man. Greater evils gonna be, man. You see? For look how much the world shall be weaker through age, so much that the more shall evils increase upon them that dwell therein. Yeah, and we can see it, man. You see, that's why the scriptures also said in the book of Ezekiel, if I'm correct, chapter 24, the earth mourned, man, and faded away. You see, because of the wickedness of the inhabitants, man. And we can clearly see it, man. You know, everybody is waxing cold. It is really bad, but it's gonna get worse, man. And that does it the scriptures, man. You see, so that's why you see that Esau now, because he sees he sees how you say it, he sees the chariots, he will try to perform that NWO, so he is also in a rush. So now he's coming down with great wrath. And matter of fact, let me get that, bear with me. Let me get that. This is 1 Peter chapter 5. At verse 8, be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour. You see? So we need to stay on our watch, man. We need to be alert, because we are in these times, man, that you see that Esau is coming down with great wrath, man, and he is like a roaring lion seeking who he can devour, man. You see, so you gotta stay on your toes, man. You gotta stay, you know, keep your head on the swivel, man. That is what you need to do, man. You see, so yeah, man, this is what is going on, man. And that's why, yeah, we seeing these things happening, you know, us, the man of the Lord, and Yahweh Ratazah, Lord willing, you know, we are of that number of the elect, man, and seeing that, hey, man, that all these things have to come to pass. You see, We know, man, that first it's gonna get really bad before it's gonna get better, man. And it's gonna get better when the kingdom of heaven is gonna be here established on earth, man. You see? And when the elect really is gonna be saved by Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, man. You see? When Yahushai is gonna come with the angels, man. So let me get it real quick. Also over here, this is the book of Revelation, chapter 12. And verse 12, therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time. Like I was saying, these elites, they try to perform their NWO because they know they have a short time. They see the chariots are coming, man, and they know about the prophecies, you know, so they try to upset the prophecies and thinking that they can pull a fast one on Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, you see, because they try to X out the Messiah, man. You see, that is what they try to do. But it is all in vain, you see. And that's why we need saving from Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, man, you see. So let me get this scripture also, because we need help, man. You know, we are defenseless. We are really the sheep, you see. And the sheep, yeah, he's always defenseless, man. You see, when the big bad wolf is coming, you can do nothing, man. You see, you're going to be a prey. So we need the lion that is coming out of the thicket, and that is Yahushai, man. You know, he is coming for the prey, man. You see, that is what is going to happen, man. He going to come, and then the real big bad lion is going to come and devour the wolf, man. That is what is going to happen, man. So this is the book of Psalms, chapter 25. And let me go straight to the point at verse 22. Redeem Israel, O Yahweh, out of all his troubles. Yeah, and that is what we need to pray to Yahweh, man, to redeem us, man, to help us, man. You see, and mainly it's going to be only the elect is going to be saved, man. That is going to be, so like the 1/3, man, that the Lord is going to save, man. You see, because, hey, the days are going to be evil, man. It's going to be like we was reading in Ezekiel 7:5, man. Only evil is going to come, man. You see, because it's going to be a day of Jacob's trouble. Let me get that. This is Jeremiah chapter 30. You see? Because the scriptures are telling you, man. The scriptures are telling you what is going to happen, man. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. You see? So it's going to be a really, really bad time, man. In my Jamaican voice, you know. It's going to be bad, man. You see, but Jacob, you know, the Israelites, and it's going to be the remnant, going to be saved out of it. You see? So, and that is what we are praying for. That's why we call ourselves the hopeful elect. You see? Because the Lord is going to save his elect. Thus said the Bible, man. You see? So, and that's why we're going to need divine intervention. And from whom is going to come? From Yahushai and the angels, man. Matter of fact, let me get that. We go quick through these scriptures, you know. Because the Lord promised it, man. This is Daniel chapter 12. And let me see. And verse 1. The time of the end. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince which standeth for the children of thy people, and there shall be a time of trouble such never was since there was a nation, even to the same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book. And that is what it is, man. And Michael is the archangel, man. You see? after Yahushai, he is in command, man. You see? And he got to stand up for his people, man. For the children of Israel, man. You see? His people, man. You see? Because why? It's going to be a time of trouble, because Esau got all these military might and power, and we ain't going to stand a chance. He got these IA robots. He got everything mapped out, man. So we ain't going to stand a chance. So we're going to need that divine interventions from the angels, man. And then Esau's going to be in trouble, because that is also going to be that war in heaven, man. You see? Esau, you know, with his military might, the angels, you see? And Yahushai, man, you see, with the angels, man, the host of heaven. And he's going to lose miserably, man. You see? And these are the angels that is going to fight, man, that war in heaven, man. That is what is going to happen. Simple, you see? And the Lord said, thy people shall be delivered, man. And that is what it is, man. It's going to be so bad, but his people going to be delivered. And the great salvation is going to be mainly also, it's going to be in America, but also scattered over the four corners of the earth. The elect is going to be beamed up by these chariots, man. But mainly in aka Babylon the Great, because they're going to be the great destruction, man. Thermonuclear destruction. So the Achim's gonna be saved over there, man. You see? And the sisters, man, who believe in this truth, man. You see? This is what is gonna happen, man. So I have another video, bear with me, and then I'm gonna close out.
Black voting rights is about to be stripped away by the United States Supreme Court. Yeah, that's right. You heard me right. While everybody is talking about Charlie Cristo 2.0 and his death in the Medal of Freedom and boats in Venezuela and Epstein files, Project 2025 is well underway of stripping the vote from Americans who happen to have black skin. How are they doing this? Well, there is a case out of Louisiana that is being heard by the Supreme Court today, and the Supreme Court has already indicated where they are leaning. A group of white people who said that having the Civil Rights Act of the 1960s and the Voting Rights Act, which guarantees that black neighborhoods must remain districted as black neighborhoods. You cannot carve them up into tiny little pieces and then make the rural white the majority of that district. This is to protect equal representation. They're saying that that is a reverse discrimination against the white people who live in those black neighborhoods. So now they're suing to have that ended. And if the Supreme Court rules on this case today, that will effectively mean Republican control of both the House, the Senate, and the presidency for decades. Because the black vote is the main linchpin of the Democratic Party. That without them, they can never win a majority in the House, in the Senate, or the presidency. And the Republicans are about to strip that away, effectively making this country a one-party state. This story is too important to ignore. Please help share it. Hit all of these buttons. Comment. A real comment, not just a button or an emoji, but comment something real. Your concerns. We have to get the message out. Mainstream media is not even talking about this. America is about to become a one-party country for decades, maybe forever, if this case goes through and nobody's talking about it. Knowledge is power. Stay informed. Follow us over on our Substack. Link is in the description, where we have done a full breakdown on this entire story.
So yeah, man, you see it, man. So this is what that's why you see that blue and red states, and the Jake is really lumped into the left, the blue states, you know, the Democrats. This is what Esau has done, you know, on purpose, because they are that you know, this is the you know, the lamb, you know, these two horns of the lamb, you know, that spake as a dragon, and that is what is going on. And now they want to take away your voting right. Because why? You know, and the elders went into this, you know, because why? They are gonna bring that AI governance, man, that government that there ain't gonna be no more you know, voting and all that shit, because everything is gonna be done by AI, man. You see, they're gonna govern everything, and this is what they are really working towards to, man. That is what we see. You see, so they're gonna start with Jake, because Jake is always, you know, pro-Democrat, you know, voting for the Democrats. And this is now, you know, through all righteous decrees, really, you know. Matter of fact, let me get a scripture. They frame mischief by law. That is what they are doing, man. You see, with everything what you see, and that is what they're doing, man. So let me get it. Bear with me. Let me get it. This is Psalms This is Psalms chapter 94 and verse 20. Shall the throne of iniquity have fellowship with thee, which frameth mischief by a law? You see? And that is what they're doing, man. Let me read it in NLT. Can an unjust leader claim that Yahweh is on the side? Leaders whose decrees permit injustice, and this is all injustice, man. You see? And they claim to be a Christian, you know, that they have Christian values and they follow Christ, GC, you know, they're following Jesus, but it is all a scam. You see? This is all lies, man. That is what we see, man. It is all lies, man. That's why the Lord said, what thou hast to do with my laws, statutes, and commandments. You see? Matter of fact, let me get it. Because that is what it is. Esau has nothing to do with the scriptures, man. You see, they cast it behind them. You see, they ain't following if they was following the Bible, then everything was done in righteousness, but everything is done in just, man. This is Psalm 50 and verse 16. But unto the wicked, and who are the wicked? Are the Edomites, the so-called white men. They are the wicked, pursuing the book of Malachi chapter 1 and 4, the border of wickedness. The book of 2 Thessalonians, he coming after the works of Satan. That is Esau, man. You see? But unto the wicked, Yahweh said, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes, or that thou shouldest take my covenant in their mouth? Yeah, what you have to do with the books, man. What you have to do with the law, statutes, and commandments of the laws, because you ain't following the Bible. You are following the laws of man, and in a wicked way. You see, seeing thou hatest instruction and casted my words behind thee. You see, and that is what you did, man. You casted all these words from Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai behind you. You see, and you made your own laws. You see. So this is what you're doing, man. You see? And let me jump down to verse 19. Thou givest thy mouth to evil, and thy tongue frameth deceit. Again, you see? Your tongue frameth deceit. Constantly you're lying. You see? You frame the laws, everything, you know, so that it makes for you and to the people, you try to make it sound credible that everything that you are doing is in conjuncture with the law, but it is a lie. You see? So this is what you're doing, man. Let me get this one, because you're constantly slandering Jacob, man. You see? Matter of fact, let me get it. Matter of fact, let me read 20 also, because that is important. Thou sittest and speakest against thy brother, thou slanderest thine own mother's son. And Jacob and Esau, you know, they are he's really our close relative, man. You see? Of relevant, Salakia. He's our close relative, Salakia. You know? That is Esau. He's the closest to us because it is our wicked twin brother, man. You see? But he's slandering us, man, constantly, man. You see? That is what he's doing, man. So let me get Revelation chapter 12. Go back to 12 and verse 10. And it reads, and I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now is come salvation, strength, and the kingdom of our power, and the power of his anointed one. For the accuser of our brethren is cast down, which accused them before Yahweh day and night. And that is what he's doing. He's accusing us towards the Heavenly Father, man. You see what these ninjas are doing. You see what they're doing. Meanwhile, you are the one who really set these snares and traps for them, man. You see? This is what you are doing, man. Constantly. You see? The righteous is more excellent than his neighbor, but the ways of the wicked that seduces them, man. And not to say that Jake is wicked, because Jake is really wicked also, but you are forward in the affliction. You are setting traps and snares for Jake, so he falls into it and is getting worse and waxing worse, man. You see, all these agendas that you are pushing, you see, and throwing a lot of money to make Jake going off, man. You see? This is what you're doing, man. So these snares that you are putting for Jake, man. Matter of fact, let me get that. This is Psalms chapter 119. And let me go straight to the point, because I have to go. Yeah, Khan, and 110. The wicked have laid a snare for me, yet I erred not from thy precept. You see? So the wicked had laid a snare. The wicked, who does that? Esau Edom, man. You see? They set these traps, man. You see? But the elect, we are not, straying away, Yahweh Ratazah, Lord willing, from the precepts of the Heavenly Father, man. You see? The scriptures, man. We try to follow the scriptures to the best of our ability, man. You see? And that's why, hey, man, the things that he is about to lay down, all these snares and traps, don't fear Esau, man. It is difficult, but don't fear man, you see? Matter of fact, let me get that precept also. This is Proverbs chapter 29 and verse, where is it? Yeah, verse 25. The fear of man bringeth a snare. So if you're afraid, when the time is going to come that this devil is going to present to you the MOTB by his fear tactics, like he did in the times with the snake juice, people are afraid. And this is how he works with his tactics, fear mongering, to take something. And especially when you're hungry, you cannot feed your family, he's gonna bring that fear into you, so that you're gonna be trapped, you're gonna fall in that snare. You see? Let me read it again. The fear of man bringeth a snare, but whoso putteth his trust in the Lord shall be safe. You see? So our refuge, our stronghold is the Lord, man. We put our trust in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, man. You see? And that's why you see he was saying that they're going to take our voting rights away, everything. But we don't care about that, because we really, as an Israelite, you cannot vote for none of these people, man. You see? Really, what it is, you have to vote for one of your own kind, man. Matter of fact, let me get it, and I'm going to close out with these scriptures, man. This is Deuteronomy chapter 17. Because we don't care. I know the brothers, we don't vote for Babylon, that Babylon is going to be prolonged, man. You see? Deuteronomy chapter 17 and verse 15. Thou shalt in any wise set him king over thee, whom the Lord thy power shall choose. One from among thy brethren shalt thou set king over thee. Thou mayest not set a stranger over thee, which is not thy brother. Yeah, but Esau's your brother. No. Esau lost that right when he went against us. We are two different nations, man. Like the Lord said. So he is not our brother like that, man, that he can be lords over us. Because the Lord said the elder will serve the younger. So Esau really has to serve us. You see? So the Lord said we cannot put nobody else, nobody from other nation to put over us, man. And in the NLT, if this happened, be sure to select as the king the man the Lord your power chooses. You must appoint a fellow Israelite. You see, an Israelite, and Jacob is an Israelite. Esau is an Edomite. You see, he may not be a foreigner. So boom, there you have it. You see. Only an Israelite can be a king, or can be a king to the nation of Israel, man. So this is what it is, man. And Esau got that real hate for Jacob, man. And that is what we see here, man. But yeah, man, they can take that voting right away. We really don't care. That was here what he was saying. We really don't care about that, all of that, because, yeah, man, we don't vote for Babylon, that Babylon is going to be prolonged. Yeah, man, I have to go. I hope it was edifying. With that, I want to give the highest honor, glory, and all praise to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Rachakodash, Shalom, Kwam Yasharala, Abad Babal.